Well, I'm gonna try to show you a scale of C, and the three-way, the chord C, just basic C. C, basically, if you can understand it, for those wanting to learn or be beginning to learn how to play the piano. Basically, the sound, don't mind the sound. Just have roads there, but here it goes. Let's just start by saying this is C right here, and if you look at your fingers, you have your fingers, you count them by numbers, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What makes up a chord would be the 1, the 3, and the 5. You want to try to curve your fingers like sort of like if you're holding a baseball. And then this is the chord of C, the 1, the 3, and the 5. Basically, that's C right there. So the chord, as I mentioned, 1, 3, and 5 makes up a chord, so that'll be C. As far as the scale of C, or let's just go ahead and before that, there are 3 ways to play each chord, my understanding, and these are the 3 ways to play C. The intervals, whatever you want to call it. This is C, and this is also C right here, and then this is also C right here. So it's C, and this is also C, and this is also C. Now if you notice from here, if you count from here to about here, it should be 8. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's basically like it's the same saying do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, for those who read music. But so there's a C right here, right between these 2 black keys, these 2 sharps. Just the 1, 3, and 5, C, and then the second way is, and then the third way is C. It's just basically how to play C 3 different ways. So now that we know that, this is going to be the scale of C. The scale of C, what that means is when you have a scale of a chord, that means that, let's say an example, I mark the chord C, which is again the 1, 3, 5, right? C right here. That means I can play anything here. And, going beyond for there, but anyway. And it sounds in tune. See? Now let's say you play C, chord of C, and you were to play a black chord or a sharp. Sounds way off. Way off. See? That's why it's important to know the scales of each chord. Because in that scale, you can play any key. What that means, you can play any key in that scale, that chord, and it will sound in tune. You won't be off. So, the way I learned the scale of C is just, this is a trick. You take your thumb, the 1, the 2, 3, and you sneak the 1 underneath, and then you come back. Or whichever way you want to do it. Whichever way, this way is just to help you pick up speed. And you can do it back. See? Or if you, just really, it's just the way you're comfortable with playing that scale. But just remember, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 in that scale. It's C. This is all C here. And there are 3 ways to play C. That's basic C.